Hi, I'm Paul from pdhsports.com, leading online racket specialist, and today I'm doing the second part of my head speed racket review. So this is the new Graphene 360 range coming out for 2019. In my previous review, which I'll link down below, we did the 135s. So we did the normal 135 and then the Slimbody 135. You remember from my review, the normal one was my more favoured one. They both had the headlight balance. These come with a lighter weight. So this is the 120 frame weight, but it comes with a more head heavy balance. So cosmetically, same as the other ones, very strong. Got the all black in the Slimbody, and then the kind of the blue and the black block colours. Look really nice. Both come with adaptive stringing pattern, gives you that option to add a little bit more control. The Slimbody 135 already came with it. This one just comes with a traditional straight stringing pattern. So head will say that straight stringing pattern will give you more power. And then also, even though it's a lighter weight, because it's got more weight situated towards the head, they are also saying that this will give you more control. So let's see, because slightly lighter rackets, I'm going to take them on court now and see how I get on. .120 weight, normal frame. Now, straight away for me, I am hitting this ball better than I was with the other rackets. So, getting a lot more power. It feels more powerful than the 135s. I'm not trying as hard, and I'm just getting a much better strike through the ball. So I would say this 120, from my testing, feels a lot more powerful than the 135. Okay, so I've got the Slimbody 120, and quite a spongy feel compared to the 135 and the fan stringing pattern. I can really tell the difference. Like, see, I'm just getting a lot more power with these 120s than the 135s. This one doesn't feel, I don't feel as I'm hitting it quite as consistently as the normal one. So this Slimbody one is coming off slightly, it's not as powerful basically as the other 120, but still feels more powerful than the 135s. Okay, so now you know from the start of the review I really liked the way this was giving me the power, and again, really like the way this is on the short stuff. So for me, this so far is a standout racket in the range. Again, you know, everyone's got favourite weights and balance, but I just feel comfortable for this racket. The 135 is certainly more manoeuverable, but because this is a 120 and it's light, you know, manoeuvrability is not really a problem with this. But that extra bit of weight towards the head just seems to give you that stability on the short stuff. So yeah, so far, really enjoying the way this, the 120 is performed. Okay, so now I've got the Slimbody 120. I certainly feel this is my favoured weight out of the 4 rackets that I've reviewed. The 120 seems to work for me. Got that nice light feel, but there's a bit more stability through the shot because of where the weight is situated. I'm just finding on this Slimbody one, which is surprising, I just not getting as consistent feel as I was from the normal racket. So certainly, if you're going to go for the Slimbody, I think it really should be sort of aimed. You've got to be a slightly better player because to benefit from using a racket like this, I'd like to think that you're hitting the ball. You've got to be confident you're hitting the ball well in the middle. Otherwise, certainly there are better rackets out there. But once you sort of find the middle of the racket, because of the sort of slightly thinner beam, there's a lot of feel there. It'd be interesting to see what this one also plays like with the fan stringing pattern, because that would just add another layer of control to the racket. So yeah, right, let's do a review on these rackets. Okay, so there you have it. So this is the end of the sort of second part of trialing all 4 of these rackets. For me, there was a clear winner. Now, I know I sometimes get accused of, I like a lot of the rackets. I do, but that's partly because we don't like to sell rackets that aren't any good. So all these rackets are good, but for me, the standout, like if I was buying one of these rackets, straight away for me, I would go for the 120. It just seemed, for how I hit the ball, it just seemed to outperform. I instantly got more power. And it gave me the same kind of control that I enjoyed from the 135. But the 135, for whatever reason, I just seemed to struggle a little bit on the length shots. And then this one, the 120 standard speed racket for me just outperformed everything. I didn't see any weaknesses in that racket. So cosmetically strong, so that would be the racket that would be going in my bag if I was using one of these 4 rackets. So if I just talk about the other ones, I really enjoyed this one, but like I said, I had a few issues on the length shots, just seemed to be not always getting the power that I wanted, but again, a lot of fun, and it was very manoeuverable. So, somebody that's not necessarily wanting to sort of put the ball up and down the wall, likes the volley, cut shots off, this is very good. We know Laura Masro has been using this racket, and she has been using it with the sort of fan stringing pattern just to add a little bit more control. So then in conclusion, so unfortunately today I found these 2 to be the slightly harder rackets to use. I mean, it could have just been on the day, so it'd be interesting. I perhaps need to hit a little bit more. I didn't like the way the cosmetic of that sat in my hand, so it could be a case I just changed the grip, but the whole white thing I just didn't, for some reason, didn't quite work for me. And then this one, completely matte black. Again, just compared to the other 2, I just found them slightly my least favourite out of all of them. But these are very much hitting, good players' rackets. They're thinner beamed, and they are designed to give the teardrop shape, somebody wanting the teardrop shape forgiveness, but a little bit more of a kind of clinical hitting. So, we've got, in these new rackets, you've got the new technology, this Graphene 360, which is really strong. It really kind of I've used the word muted, which not necessarily sounds great, but it just removes a lot of the sort of the noise and the vibration, and then it gives you a nice clean fit. And I think that's where the technology seems to come out for me. It's really strong in all the tennis rackets, and it's now come down into their squash rackets. And again, referring back to Laura, I know how unbelievably positive Laura was about the new racket and how she really liked it. So yeah, exciting new products. I've told you which one, the 120 is my favourite, but I guess, you guys, if you're looking to buy it, it'd be worth trying to sort of have a little hit with them so you can see which one works for you. 120 worked for me, that'll be the one that went in my bag. New rackets from HEAD, it's the Graphene 360 speed rackets, and it's available now at pdhsports.com.